Can you take us through what exactly the feel was thematically with regard to what the holiday shopping season will end up looking like and what it actually says about the strength of the U.S. consumer?
Yeah, absolutely, Tom. Thanks for having me. You're right. At NRF, things were certainly mixed. There was a lot of talk about the return of the physical store and the importance of the physical store across different sectors, across different types of retailers. But they did weigh in that they're really focusing back on fundamentals and attention to detail, really trying to stay true to the brand. I think we'll see December having been relatively strong. I'm a little bit more bullish than some of the estimates out there, just given an increase in some of the procrastination shopping. We weren't giving consumers the supply chain warnings like we were last year. There were heavy discounts throughout the month. But as we go into 2023, we are seeing consumers really evaluate where to spend and where to save.
All right, so where are they spending and what are they saving for? I mean, we've heard a lot of CEOs in the financial sector go through their accounts and customer data in aggregate that says they are spending less on things like goods, more on things like services. Is travel spending still going to be a thing? Are physical stores going to be selling more apparel, or are people going more towards durable goods? What exactly is developing in 2023?
Yeah, consumers really, where they're feeling the brunt of inflation is still in more those day-to-day goods. So we continue to hear it about gas and groceries in particular, right? You're hearing a lot about the price of eggs and things like that. One interesting sector to keep an eye on is restaurants, because that's a prime example of where consumers say they feel the brunt of inflation. They're feeling the price increases, but they're still wanting to go out to restaurants. We're still in that post-COVID moment of wanting to be out there and doing things. So they're really evaluating where to spend in the day-to-day, make sure they get the best bang for their bucks, so they can spend at restaurants. Apparel is doing well, strong discounts throughout the holiday season. We're seeing beauty do well. It's an affordable luxury, even in traditional recessionary times. People feel like they can spend on it, but they're also just enjoying having fun with makeup again. But yeah, some of the durables, more like the electronic sector, I think will continue to struggle as people continue. They really stocked up on that during the pandemic, may not feel like something they need right now.
All right, and just really quickly before we let you go, Katie, what's the biggest thing that you'll be looking for in 2023 with regard to retail spending?
This is another area where I'd say I'm still pretty bullish. I don't love the word trade off or trade down. I think consumers are really they're very thoughtful. They have a lot of information at their fingertips. And I think the consumer is in the driver's seat right now. So they're going to go online. They're going to price shop. They're going to price compare. And in particular, I think my watch out is some of the brands that are in what we call the mushy middle. So brands that aren't luxury brands that are doing well, aren't the more discount or value perception brands.
Sure.
That are really struggling to figure out maybe their reason for being or who they are and how they want to engage with consumers. And so it's sort of those in-betweens that I think are going to be the most indicative of the strength of the consumer.